Hello, Aries, and welcome to your Hump Day reading. Whoop. Wow, that was quick. So, Aries, thank you for all your likes and subscribes. Please keep it up. I really appreciate it. It definitely helps the channel. If you don't like it, you can thumbs down. Maybe try listening to your rising sign Aries. Either way, thank you very much. I appreciate you. See here. Some cards for Aries. Oh boy. Oh wow. Too many cards, Aries. Let's see here. Let's see. A few more shuffles. Any more cards for Aries? 4, 3. Nope. Okay. So you got the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about intuition. And sometimes there's a secret. There's something you don't know. And I always think of like the dark is the not sure. And the gray area is, do I use my intuition? But there's something you're not seeing completely. But if you notice, the columns are there, but there's no anything. There's no roof above her. So it's almost like saying you are the only thing that limits you. That's all I could think of. So the Three of Pentacles, this is teamwork, working together. Sometimes, and I said this before, it symbolizes a marriage. And in the reading that one of the readings before, one of the zodiac signs did get this, and it was a marriage working together. We got 5 of Swords. You know, this is like, you know, when you play too rough with somebody and you win and they just walk away. It's that feeling, like a hollow victory. Yeah, you won, but there you are alone. That's no fun. So it's like you go from working on a team to being by yourself. Well, that doesn't sound like a lot of fun, does it? I think we do that a lot lately. There's a lot of by yourself time. Okay, so let's get some more cards for Aries. Aries. Okay. Any more cards for Aries? Two. 1. Whoa, it's too many cards, so let's see here. Let's see here. Any more messages for, oh, Aries. I guess that one definitely wanted to come out. Okay. And I was told done, so we're done with that deck. Let's see. We've got a lot of cards from this one, too. Oh, sorry. That's my black obsidian for grounding. This is for health. Ooh, 8 of Swords. This is called, there's a problem. Definitely you can see there's a problem. Because there's something you don't know. You worked on a team, but it looks like something happened and now you're just by yourself. Did you win? No, because now you have this problem and you don't really want to face it. But you're going to have to, aren't you? So you're going to take some time. Now this 4 of Swords is different than the other 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords in the Rider Waite is the warrior laying down with his hands in prayer. This one is a 4 of Swords and she's not lying down. She's not meditating. I feel like her pause has to do with mourning, not with just prayer and meditation. I mean, it does look like she probably could use it. But so something more is going on here. Got the 4 of Cups. So maybe this is a relationship that went stale, or there was something where, you know, those fights where you win, but do you really win? Because the 4 of Cups is not seeing what you have, like there's something there. But there is going to be a new offer because this is victory too. Ace of Swords is a win. You got a Page of Pentacles. There's an offer. And you got the Six of Swords moving on to calmer waters. So I almost want to say, I don't know. Is this a new relationship? Or is this when you get out of this, when you stop feeling like this, there is a new opportunity? It's almost you have to go through grief. It's almost like you mourning. Like, I want to say that there's something you didn't know that you find out. And maybe because of the Three of the Pentacles, and there are two people who walk away and one man standing. So to me, it's, wow, I've never seen this before. Okay, so this is a whole different take on what I've read, what I've been reading. I feel like Three of Pentacles does not mean this at all. But I'm going to show you something, and this is how I'm feeling about this. Remember I said the High Priestess, she is about intuition and about something that you don't know, something you don't see. That's her. So there's something you don't see. And here you have three people. And remember I said it could be the marriage card, the Three of Pentacles, and working on a team. But here you have three people and one person standing alone. So I almost feel like what's happening is that you're the one being left alone. So sorry, Aries. It's like I feel like these, like the other two are going and you're going to be left on your own. And it's so weird because you have the Three Swords. And I think that this is something you didn't want to face. And that would explain the Eight of Swords. There was something going on and you didn't want to see it, but now that it's happened, you have no choice but to face it. Four of Swords. You need to take a moment, take a break, figure things out. And the Four of Cups is, it's not seeing something. It's not realizing that, you know, maybe you did have something that was good. And now it's almost like, to me, it's like you're figuring out what happened so that next time you'll know what you have. I don't know if that makes sense, Aries. I'm sorry if it doesn't. But there is victory. There is an offer because we have the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So there is something else coming in. But I don't know if it's love. It could be. But you move on to calmer waters. So let's clarify. So they're moving on. So tell us about what moving on looks like for Aries. What does moving on look like for Aries in this reading? Tell us more. Tell us more. Okay? What does moving on look like for Aries? Anything else? Tell us about what Aries looks like moving on. Okay, not going to give me anything else. The first that came out was Five of Rods. This to me could be arguing, could be practicing. And the Ace of Cups. Now, this is really funny because the Five of Rods, oh, you are not going to be the only sign that I have this funny moment with. And I call it funny. I don't think it really is funny. But a lot of relationships are going through this weird stuff. Are these used playing or fighting? I'm looking at the book. Leadership is absent from this competition. If forces can be rallied, the struggle will prove fruitful. Suggest labor unions, political organizations. I personally think you have a second chance with this person, this relationship that ended. I think that moving on to commerce, I think that after you get through this and you take this pause, this is also like being bored or just like waiting. But then there's this offer and this page, and there's moving on to calmer shores. And I want to say that it's almost like you fight it out to the Ace of Cups. I know it sounds crazy, but sorry, Aries. This is what's hitting me. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that there's two people in this relationship. There may have been a third-party situation. Now, keep in mind, for me, third party doesn't always mean a person. So I would have to clarify a little further, which I can do, but your cup ends up overflowing. This is like really, really happy. So let's see if we can. Third party. Tell us about the third party, because I'm kind of curious. Is it a person? Is it work? Is it substance? And don't laugh. Look at what just flipped. The Ace of Swords. Again. With the Eight of Rods. This is a new offer. This is, see, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is victory. Messages coming in. I really believe that whatever happened, that this is like a it's another offer. I think it's a new person. I mean, not a new person. I think it's the same person that you had issues with, but that things are changing for some reason. I think that there's more communication going on between the two of you, which communication is the key to any relationship, right, Aries? Let's get your Romance Angel Oracle card. Romance Angel Oracle card for Aries, please. Okay, that's too many of them. You can't have all of those, Aries. Okay, what'd you get? True love. That's what I was saying. It's like it was just not working, but this is the romance of a lifetime. I don't know. Maybe you guys just have this wicked, passionate thing that goes on. You were working together. Maybe this was a relationship that started at work. Maybe this was a relationship started at work, kept in secret. And something happened, and then, you know. But it's true love. You can't make it up, can you? I don't know. Trust yourself. Aries, if you've met someone, if you're in a relationship and you think that if you got to talk to them and work it out, it would work, go for it. Good luck. You know, remember, you always have free will. You know, you don't have to take my word for it. But good luck, Aries. And don't forget, take time for you. Bye-bye.